Aquarius. I'm back. I'm back. I'm Denise Stargazer. I don't know why I had to sing that to you, but whatever. I'm Denise Stargazer, and this is another Tarot Insights YouTube June edition, June 22. I'm shocked that we're halfway through the year. I've been saying that on a lot of these recordings. I don't know about you, but time has definitely, it feels like it has definitely sped up, right? So today we need to focus on what you, Aquarius air sign, needs to really center on or focus on for the month of June. So Gemini season is awesome, but it's intense. This is a month of commitment, of saying yes. And that's because Gemini energy wants you to choose this or that, black or white, yes or no. But the other thing that is happening is that we have a Mars, Jupiter, Neptune conjunction in the beginning of the month. That is expansion. It is driven and it is deep subconscious. So if there are things that are bubbling up in you that have been things from, that are actually people or ideas or things from the past, don't be surprised. What do you want to do with those bubbling ups? What do you want to do with them? You get a choice, say yes or say no, this or that. So we left, well, actually, by the time you see this, hopefully by the 3rd of June, we're leaving behind Mercury retrograde and we're going into Saturn retrograde. So Saturn is the disciplinarian in the cosmos, in the planetary system. It's also a timekeeper. So it pays attention, it remembers. What do you need to be more disciplined about, Aquarius? Some of the energy around you right now intuitively feels like burnout, but it also feels like you keep trying to make something work and it is not working. Whether that's a relationship, whether it's writing a paper that's just like kicking your ass, you may need to start over. Just putting it out there. Let's see what the tarot cards have to say. So, holy water and tap 3 times. The intention is to get reading insight for Aquarius for the month of June. I'm being told to go to the end of the deck. Okay. All right, 2 and a 3 and a king. So the 3 of Pentacles, you have an opportunity to be collaborative with whoever you want to be collaborative with. By the way, collaborations don't have to be business-based. Collaborations can be idea-based. They can be friendship-based. Collaborations can be asking somebody to help you clear out the shed in the backyard. Collaborations can be helpers, but it's time for you to say yes to a collaboration. And this also tells me it's time for you to say yes to help. What is it that you can't move past? And I know that you have been processing, I can feel that in your energy field, processing ideas, processing new growth, processing your family, processing what you want. If you need help with that processing, it's a good month to ask for it. It's a good month to find help. This comes connected to this 2 of Wands. Here we go again. Yes or no, this or that. This is a card of duality. I said this when we started. What do you want? What do you seek? There is definitely a trip in store for you. It doesn't have to be a huge trip, but for many of you, it is a big trip and it's coming up this summer. Make sure that before you travel, I don't even care if you're going 3 hours in your car, get everything organized to your satisfaction. Don't leave any I's undotted or T's uncrossed. You need to just be very organized and very planned. There is a possibility that travel timeframes are going to get a little squirrely. And that's just because we have Saturn retrograde that makes us make sure we're doing what we want to do. So you thought Mercury retrograde was tough. Well, sometimes Saturn retrogrades can be tough too. Just saying. Then we have the King of Swords. This is the King of Transformation, Metamorphosis, the butterflies on his crown. He brings ideas, he brings nurturing. He's very grounded, he's very stable, he's pretty structured. He thinks a lot, he could be an overthinker. I say royalty suits are people in your life. So who is this person that is supporting you? Doesn't have to be a male, could be a female, but has driven energy, like masculine, like moving towards the goal energy. This is a person that you want to have around you, perhaps to help you choose or to collaborate with, because these all showed up together. And I've said this before, but I do think that tarot is read as a story, a continuing story, not just one card. So those 3 are speaking for themselves. Let's see what the next 3 hold. Boom, more royalty. God, 2 more royalty. So you have people in your life right now, Aquarius, that demand stuff from you. I'm just putting it out there. I'm just putting it out there. Do you want to be the one that helps or fixes or organizes? If you don't want to be, you just got to set a boundary. even though I'm saying that this is a yes month, this could be a time to say no to these people. Like, you're old enough to do that, or you have experience doing that, you do it. So I have the Knight of Pentacles. This is a slow messenger. So knights are messengers in the tarot, and this messenger brings awareness and realization that you have abundance. You are not in a state of lack, but it takes time sometimes for you to believe this. Because Aquarius, you do get stuck in your head. You do think about things a lot. If you're struggling believing that you're okay financially, take a deep breath, visualize what you want, manifest that into reality, okay? This Knight is also very earthy. So this could be an indication that you need to team up with somebody that helps you get out into nature to like overcome some of those inner thoughts. Now I also have this King of Wands. This is a king that is passionate and fiery. They tend to be creative. They tend to have good ideas, but they tend to be project-oriented, artistic. And this even could be you, being artistic and strong. There's Leo on the crown, lots of strength there. But this king's energy needs some direction. It doesn't do well sitting around and being bored at all. Do you have somebody around you that is like, I'm bored, or they need you to constantly entertain them? If some of you are watching this and saying, yeah, my 2-year-old, okay, I get that. I'm talking about an older human. If that's the case, boundaries. So boundaries, boundaries, boundaries to help you feel calm and content for the month of June. Now we have the Six of Wands that showed up with these other cards. There's a good outcome. This is the card of victory and reward. You've worked hard. Aquarius, you've been working hard. The thing that you seek is seeking you. I think that's from Rumi. Believe it. Believe the thing that you seek is seeking you. Does it have to be a big something? Maybe it can be a littler something. It just has to be a something that you love, that you want, that you desire, okay? Now let's do 3 more to complete this. Yeah, you have been working hard. Holy schmuck. Okay, the 9 of Wands and the 10 of Wands. Hard work. Don't do it all by yourself. 10, something ends, something begins. 9, there's a completion. You've gotten to this point. And then we put the 6 in there of Wands, and it's like, oh my God, it's working. You are working this. You're working. Work it, Missy Elliott. So you're doing what you need to do to get what you want. Look at the crop of money is ready to be picked. What's the right word? Yeah. So this 7 of Pentacles, it's an interesting card. It's not just what you see on the face of it, like, oh, you've worked hard now and things are growing and things are, it is also, what are you going to do with this? So let's say you've been working really hard to be a stockbroker and you've passed all the tests, you've studied, you've done the exams, blah, blah, blah. You got the job, you're doing the thing. Now what do you do? Like, what's going to spark your heart? Because this card is telling me, don't forget to find the sparks. Follow the sparks, dear Aquarius. Follow the sparks. The month of June is all about trusting, saying yes when it's appropriate, following the joy, following the sparks. You got this. June, I feel like, is going to be a better month than we've had all year. I really do. And with summer solstice coming, I have lots of optimism that we're going to be okay. So thank you for being here, Aquarius. Like and subscribe. Share with a friend if it resonates with you. And I will see you next month. Take care.